Close here. I'm all nervous because there's another engineer in the room.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
That song start. Where's that one go? Let's start it. That's the way the world goes.
Alright, you better do harmonies or I'm gonna be pissed.
That's the way Natalie goes round here one day. Next down, it's a half an inch of water. She thinks she's gonna drown. That's the way the world goes.
We're the proper way.
We're Ogden, Utah-based singer-songwriters and multi-instrumentalists, and we have a pretty broad range of musical influence. So between writing and recording, producing, and playing on the road, we've met some pretty incredible musicians, and we've become amazing friends with them.
Unfortunately, because they often share the same hectic schedule as us, we don't get to hang out with them or even see them perform as much as we'd like.
So we hatched the idea of doing single-day studio collaborations with some of our favorites when we could get the stars to align. Basically, we go into the studio with full bellies and no agenda, and we document the whole process of musicians getting to know each other a little better as we learn and arrange and record a cover and one of the artist's original songs.
We go in with no expectations and come out with the unexpected.
This is Ogden City Limits.
So I think to get Dan Young in the studio was a bit of a confusion at first because Natalie, this is another one of those Salt Lake artists that Natalie introduced us to, and she would sometimes say the name Dan Beener, and she'd sometimes say Daniel Young, and we thought we were dealing with two different artists for a minute until we realized they were the same person. So on social media, you're going to find him under Daniel Young, right?
Daniel Young Songs, I think is
right. But this is a Davis County musician, as I recall, that came in on Natalie's recommendation again, and it's pretty cool how quickly you become friends with these people, and what an amazing day with Dan.
Yeah, and he runs Orchard Studios.
Yeah, so a lot of the artists that came in both in season 1 and 2 had Orchard Studios T-shirts on. We're like, what are you doing wearing the competition?
As if it's a competition.
There's no competition. No, Orchard Studios, yeah, and what an amazing thing he does down there.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. And like he's recorded a bunch of our friends, and so it was just really nice to like have, like this guy that like we have all these really cool points of contact with, but we've never met.
Yeah,
and to get to spend a day with him was an absolute treat.
Yeah,
so much fun.
And right behind the camera, directly behind the camera, is a portrait of John Prine in our studio, along with a couple others. But we'll always do a John Prine song.
Anytime.
So enjoy. This is Dan Young.
Depends how pretty we want to do it. Do we want it pretty or do we want it gritty?
Ooh.
That's a loaded question.
That's a little personal. Should we just run through a verse for the intro? Or?
Yeah, what do you think? How do you want to start it? Let's just play it until we start feeling how it's going to go.
2, 3, 4. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round.
Yeah, something like that.
Find something in there.
Ours is banjo. I don't know if it's banjo or man.
Maybe.
Scott, you want to take a solo?
I think they should throw a solo in there. Sure. Decide if you want that to be banjo or mando.
It's in.
No, are you playing C? Okay. Cool. Just keep it on file.
Run that again. Let's just see what it sounds like. After the first chorus, do a solo before it comes to the next
First chorus, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, so do verse, chorus, solo, verse, chorus, outro, right?
Yeah. That intro seems nice going through it twice.
Twice on the intro?
It seems nice. It seems real nice.
Let's do something nice. Let's do it the nice way then. Okay, you ready, Scott?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out F.
Well, I was sitting in the bed, counting my clothes, and the radiator broke. Water off hose, I got stuck in the ice without my clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown.
Sounds really good.
Dig that? You guys sound great. I like the mandolin on it. Yeah.
I think the mandolins.
Yeah, I think Sam's right. I think the mandolin was fighting with that our banjo was fighting with that guitar.
Yeah, you guys are both doing kind of the similar strumming pattern and kind of fighting each other.
Yeah.
I
Two
like
in a
this.
row, Natalie. 2 in a row where it's not the banjo.
I'll always go Rhodes if you give me a choice. I almost always choose Rhodes. I just can't decide with like the prettiness of all this acoustic if you want a real piano. You know what I mean? Try it again with a real piano. Just see what it sounds like.
Sure.
We're
We're gonna run out of tape, Shane.
I think Rhodes fills it better, right?
Rhodes.
Yeah, Rose.
All right, it's a Rhodes. All right. Okay, so yeah, keep it all
So I'm
really.
just
Just,
gonna, instead of doing full voice, I'm just, that's the way the world goes round. One day, next you down, it's a half an inch of water. Think you're gonna drown.
Half an enchilada.
Half an inch of what?
Enchilada.
half an
Half an
enchilada.
enchilada?
Half an enchilada.
I'm not kidding.
Have you never heard that?
No.
When he plays it live, he said he finishes. This lady comes to like, I love that song. Will you sing that song about the enchilada song? He's like, because I've written a lot of songs about a lot of things, but I've never written an enchilada song. She goes, sorry, I fucked it up.
I fucked it up. So on the intro, are you going through the verse chords?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
You want to do it like that on the intro?
Fuck it.
A little bit different.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's do your solo.
Oh,
the
we're
same
gonna do
way
the solo
as
like the intro. Okay.
Let's do the solo like
Yeah.
the intro.
Yeah.
That brings you back
Let's
into
make
the
it
song.
unnecessarily complicated. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's an easy song. We gotta complicate it
All
where we
right,
can.
can we throw a F sharp minor in there somewhere?
Yeah, we'll do that right in your solo.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. This is our take 2. There we go. And
1, 2, 3, 4. The next you down, it's half an enchilada. You think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. It starts drinking heavy, gets a big red nose, and he beats his old lady with a rubber hose, and he takes her out to dinner and buys her new clothes. It's the way the world goes round.
that sounds pretty good. Yeah. Did you like that one?
Oh, that one felt good.
Anyone confident enough to say that one's done?
I like take.
Okay.
It felt good.
I'm gonna do it again. We can do it again if you want.
I'm good.
What do you think, Natalie? You're my biggest fan.
Let's play that back and listen to it real fast before you go on.
Am I?
All right, Natalie, I'm stopping.
Stopping everything. You want me to pause this over here, Nat? All right. I'm gonna drop out on the piano at the end too and let you just finish that thing out with just simple strings because it's too much at the end. You want to play the banana on this song?
That's the way.
Hey, Natalie, you gotta quit fucking around over there.
Take it easy.
Hey, you take it easy.
Take it easy. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, next you're down. It's a half an inch of water. Think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round.
Yeah.
We're rolling that.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I brought some ugly things, huh?
It just,
Some ugly
did you
props.
come right from
I came from
school?
Came right from school.
Yeah, from steel.
We got it. 1, 2, 3. I know a guy's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella. He's kinda confused. He's got muscles in his head that never been used. Thinks he owns half of this town. Starts drinking heavy, gets a big red nose, and he beats his old lady with a rubber hose, and he takes her out to dinner and buys her new clothes. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water. You think you're gonna drown.
That's the way that the world goes round. I was sitting in the bathtub, counting my toes when the radiator broke. Water all froze, I got stuck in the ice without my clothes, naked as the eyes of a cloud. I was crying ice cubes, hoping I'd croak when the sun through the window, the ice all broke. I stood up and laughed, I thought it was a joke. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round.
Hold on, you forgot that chorus again. Shit.
Open up your eyes for another year. Open up your eyes for another year.
Don't watch you, I'm fine.
Don't watch me.
I had to watch him. I'm just trying not to because I'm just playing it in D. So like I just don't want to capo.
Yeah. What kind of instrumentation do you think you want on that?
Banjo sounds cool.
Can't decide what it needs over here, if anything. Maybe it's a B3.
It's gonna be another one of your super complicated B3
One of my
parts.
big B3 parts.
He'll
over
do
here.
these like just B3 pads where he's just playing two notes through the whole.
Oh, I love that.
And they
shit,
sound
though.
great. Like, I'll just tuck them in like way low under the mix.
Felt more like an illusion than cosmic time. The coyotes were howling, fish running upstream, stretching out for the full moon gleam.
It might be cool to drop out and have you do that little organ thing.
That's kind of cool.
I just sing over the top of it for like maybe like
So
the
what
last
possibly-
verse going to the last chorus or something.
Okay.
Start with that organ. Maybe let's just do a little pad her up.
The sunset west of the horizon line.
Maybe that ending we can just.
You want the organ to come out and just leave you on the guitar to finish it?
I think we can stay in. I think we just kind of vamp on that.
Just kind of fade it out.
Yeah, you can stay in though, I think.
That felt right. That felt good.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
So Scott, in all due respect, I'm really disappointed in myself because you're a lot better with one hand than I am with two hands at any of my instruments.
I don't
You
know
might
about
be
that.
better at drums.
I'm sitting there watching you play. I don't know. I'm a terrible drummer. I'm also a very bad piano player. There's really not a lot of rolling bass lines in my piano playing. It's very treble heavy.
Should we start it like that?
That was like legit awesome.
dude.
Like that was great.
I was seriously
like you
like
just
that
kind of come in like whenever and we'll just
start
stay
it like
up.
that.
That was great.
Cool. Let's
Except
just fill it out.
except for that part where Natalie interrupted everything.
Yeah, do you think?
Hey,
Hey,
hey, everyone. Hey. Quiet on the set.
Should we drop out? There's a verse in the middle about the horses.
yeah.
I wonder, early on, there's a run through where we kind of dropped out at that verse. I wonder if we're going to try that.
Just leave it with guitar.
Yeah, mostly.
Stretching out for the full moon gleam. Sunshine rising over hazy hill.
What the fuck am I
Came in on the
doing?
G.
I was like, I thought I had it right still.
Yeah, you did.
You showing aces high, will double down, they say.
Okay, this is it. So just watch him hold that C on those choruses.
Alright, let's try a real one.
Well, sunset west of the horizon line felt more like an illusion than cosmic time. The coyotes were howling, fish running upstream, stretching out for the full moon gleam. Well, sunshine rising over hazy hill. Wipe the sweat from your brow, heat's blazing to the gill. Well, dreaming about better weather, dreaming about birds of a feather. Well, open up your eyes for another year to hold you tighter. Driving back and forth in your pickup truck, drive around in circles till you drive all night. Birds were sleeping to the frosty dawn, taking flight overhead, singing their own song. There's greener pastures up ahead, looking down to take the worm out of the garden bed. Wild horses running wild and free, not a care in the world about desert debris. Trying to find a new place to graze, drinking water from the riverside lake. Open up your eyes for another year to hold you tighter. Driving back and forth in your pickup truck, drive around in circles till you drive all night. Another trip around the big old sun. If it hasn't burned you yet, the Luck River you should run.
You're showing aces high, will double down, they say. You ain't gonna win unless you play. Open up your eyes, another year to hold you tighter. Driving back and forth in your pickup truck. Drive around in circles till you drive all night. Drive around in circles till you drive all night. Drive around in circles till you drive all night.
Too bad you don't have any talent.
Too bad you don't have any talent. Let me engage the talent plan.
Put that through the millions. That was pretty fucking cool, dude.
Great,
that sounded really good.
That was it. That was it.
Yep.
Brother, I love the vibe of that song.
Yeah.
Fuck, yes. That
It
was
sounded
good.
great. Real great.
Really
I love how when
great.
there's one
Man.
like that where you're just like, oh yeah, that was it. We're not fucking around anymore.
Just
I think we have time to go to Pace's Dairy now. They're not open on Sunday, are they? There's no way they are.
Sunday? Are you from Mississippi?
Sunday. There's the Utah girl coming out.
There was
Sunday.
so much Utah.
Monday
coming
and
out now.
Tuesday.
That's the way the world goes round. I was fighting the battle, counting my goals when the radio broke and the water all broke.
Yeah, man.
I'm stuck in it.